Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take you on a journey today. A journey that begins not at the end of the day, not in the middle of the hustle, but right at the start of the morning. The very first few hours of the day are when the world is still quiet, when most people are still asleep, and it is the perfect time to lay the foundation for success. I'm talking about the morning routine of successful people, the habits that set the tone for the rest of their day. These routines are not just about getting up early, they are about mastering the beginning of your day in a way that sets you up for success in everything that follows. You see, success is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. And those choices begin in the morning. Successful people, those individuals you look up to, those people who seem to have it all together, they don't just wake up and go through the motions. They wake up with intention. They wake up with purpose. They understand that how you start your day is how you shape your future. Let me ask you this, what would your life look like if every day began with a sense of power and clarity, with energy, focus, and a plan that you could execute? What would it feel like to wake up every single day ready to conquer the world instead of dragging yourself out of bed, struggling to get through the day? The power of a morning routine is immeasurable. It's the foundation on which you build your day and ultimately your life. We all have 24 hours in a day, but it's what we do with those first few hours that separates the successful from the unsuccessful, the fulfilled from the frustrated. What we often forget is that success is not just a result of talent, intelligence, or luck. It's a result of the habits we practice every single day. And no habit is more impactful than the way we begin our mornings. You can't control everything that happens in your day, but you can control how you start it. I want you to understand this. How you start your morning determines the energy, the mindset, and the actions that will carry you through the rest of the day. And here's the truth: successful people have developed routines that allow them to maximize their potential, to wake up with fire in their belly, and to face the challenges of the day with a sense of certainty, focus, and strength. The good news is that you don't need to reinvent the wheel to build your own morning routine. You just need to be intentional, focused, and deliberate about how you spend those precious first moments of your day. So let's talk about the first thing successful people do when they wake up. It's not about hitting snooze, not about scrolling through social media, and certainly not about diving straight into work. It all starts with one powerful practice: gratitude. The moment you open your eyes in the morning, before you let the stress, the to-do lists, and the pressures of the world come rushing in, take a moment to feel gratitude. Successful people understand that the energy you bring into your day starts with your mindset. And a mindset of gratitude is one that sees opportunity instead of obstacles. When you practice gratitude, you're training your brain to see abundance, to see the good, and to be thankful for what you have, rather than focusing on what you don't have. You're setting yourself up to approach the rest of your day with a sense of positivity and optimism. Imagine waking up every morning instead of dreading the day ahead, feeling a deep sense of appreciation for the life you have. What would that do for your mood, for your productivity, for your relationships? Gratitude puts you in the right frame of mind. It's the first domino that falls to kickstart your day. It doesn't have to be complicated. It could be as simple as thinking of 3 things you are grateful for. It could be for the love of your family, your health, or the opportunity to make an impact in the world. Whatever it is, when you begin your day in gratitude, your perspective shifts. The rest of the world can throw curveballs at you, but you will already have your shield of positivity on. After gratitude comes movement. Successful people understand that their body is their most important asset. They understand that if their body isn't in peak condition, it doesn't matter how brilliant their ideas are or how hard they work, their performance will suffer. That's why movement is a non-negotiable in their mornings. Movement gets the blood flowing, boosts your energy levels, and prepares your body for the challenges of the day. It doesn't matter if it's a 30-minute run, a quick 10-minute stretch, or some yoga. What matters is that you're moving. You're setting the tone for the day by telling your body that you are in charge. You're telling yourself that you have the energy to face whatever comes your way. Movement has a physical benefit, but it also has a mental one. It allows you to clear your mind, focus your thoughts, and shake off the sleepiness. The better you feel physically, the better you'll perform mentally. When your body is awake, your mind will be too. And when your mind is awake, you are unstoppable. Now, let's talk about focus. One of the key factors in the morning routine of successful people is their ability to set their intentions for the day. They don't just jump into work haphazardly. They don't start their day by reacting to emails or social media. Instead, they set a clear vision for what they want to achieve. They know that every great achievement starts with clarity. So, what do you want to accomplish today? What are your top priorities? What do you want to achieve by the end of the day? Setting intentions first thing in the morning allows you to direct your energy and focus in a way that is deliberate and aligned with your larger goals. Successful people are intentional about what they want from the day, and they write it down. They make a plan and then go out and execute it. Setting intentions not only helps you prioritize your tasks, but it also helps you stay focused throughout the day, ensuring that you don't get distracted by things that are less important. Once you have your intentions set, it's time to fuel your mind with inspiration. Successful people understand that what you feed your mind in the morning has a profound impact on your state of being. They make it a habit to consume something positive, something that uplifts them. Whether it's reading a book, listening to a podcast, or watching a motivational video, they fill their minds with ideas and concepts that will help them grow. They understand that success is not just about hard work, it's about mental conditioning. It's about developing a mindset that is primed for greatness. Now let's talk about the power of silence. Successful people make time for stillness in their mornings. They understand that in order to achieve anything great, you need to have clarity. And to have clarity, you need time to think, reflect, and be at peace. Whether it's a few minutes of meditation, a moment of reflection, or simply sitting in silence, successful people understand that quiet time is a vital part of their morning routine. This stillness helps them connect with their deeper sense of purpose, ground themselves in the present moment, and clear their minds for what lies ahead. When you make space for silence, you make space for clarity. Finally, the morning routine of successful people is about setting the foundation for a day filled with momentum. Momentum is everything. Once you get that ball rolling, it's hard to stop. The habits you build in the morning create a sense of forward movement that carries you through the day. Successful people understand this, and they make sure to create momentum by setting themselves up for success. It's about accomplishing something meaningful first thing in the morning, something that gives you a sense of achievement. It could be as simple as completing a task on your to-do list or knocking out an important project. When you start your day with a win, it boosts your confidence and sets you up to win even more. What kind of morning routine will set you up for success? How can you start your day in a way that prepares you to face the challenges ahead? Can you start with gratitude, move your body, set your intentions, fuel your mind with inspiration, and create a sense of momentum? Success doesn't happen by accident, and it doesn't happen overnight. It happens when you show up every single day and you start by mastering your morning. Because if you can master the first few hours of your day, you can master your entire life. The power is in your hands. Successful people begin their day with intention and purpose. How you start your day shapes the rest of it. And by establishing a morning routine, you set the foundation for a successful day and ultimately a successful life. Practicing gratitude first thing in the morning shifts your mindset, helping you approach the day with optimism and positivity. A mindset of gratitude allows you to focus on abundance rather than scarcity, setting the tone for the rest of your day. Incorporating physical movement into your morning routine boosts energy levels, improves focus, and prepares both your body and mind for the challenges ahead. Successful people understand the connection between physical health and mental clarity. Successful people set clear intentions for the day. By prioritizing goals, creating a plan, and focusing on the most important tasks, you direct your energy towards what matters most, minimizing distractions and increasing productivity. But carving out time for stillness, whether through meditation or quiet reflection, allows successful people to gain clarity, maintain inner peace, and ground themselves. This time for silence fosters mental conditioning, ensuring they are ready to take on the day with a clear sense of purpose and focus. The importance of a morning routine cannot be overstated. It is often said that the way you start your day determines how the rest of it will unfold. And there's a profound truth to that. The first few hours after waking up are incredibly influential in setting the tone for everything that follows. While it may be easy to overlook the importance of a structured start to the day, the impact it has on our mental, physical, and emotional well-being is enormous. A powerful morning routine isn't just about waking up early, it's about how you prioritize your time, energy, and attention before the demands of the day take over. It's about building momentum, creating discipline, and setting a foundation for productivity, success, and fulfillment. For successful people, A morning routine is non-negotiable, and it becomes the cornerstone of their achievements. When you wake up, the mind is still in a transitional state between the subconscious and conscious. It's a time when we are vulnerable to the influences of our surroundings, our emotions, and our thoughts. The way we approach this precious time can determine how we handle the challenges that lie ahead. A solid morning routine helps to bring structure and order to this chaotic time. By establishing a set of intentional habits and practices, you take charge of your day rather than allowing your circumstances, distractions, or emotional states to dictate how you feel or what you do. The routine is like a roadmap that guides you through the rest of the day with purpose and clarity. The very first action of the day matters deeply. What you do immediately upon waking shapes the momentum of the entire day. If you rush into your morning without any thought or preparation, you start the day in a reactive state. You may feel rushed, stressed, and overwhelmed before the day has even begun. On the other hand, if you cultivate a morning routine that aligns with your goals and values, you create a sense of control and empowerment right from the start. A routine that includes gratitude, mindfulness, physical activity, and intention setting provides a powerful foundation for the rest of the day. You're essentially ensuring that you are in the right mindset, physically ready, and emotionally balanced to handle whatever the world throws your way. When we speak of morning routines, many people's minds may immediately jump to the habits of the highly successful. From billionaires to CEOs, entrepreneurs, and high achievers in every field, morning routines are a common thread among those who perform at the highest levels. But why is it that successful people consistently prioritize their mornings? What makes this time so important? The answer lies in the concept of energy. We all have a limited amount of energy throughout the day, and how we use it determines our productivity, focus, and ability to execute on our goals. In the morning, our energy reserves are at their highest. After a restful night's sleep, our mind and body are refreshed and ready to take on the challenges of the day. Successful people recognize this energy and use the morning hours to perform their most important tasks, engage in activities that boost their mental and physical well-being, and align themselves with their bigger goals. This practice gives them a head start, allowing them to perform at peak levels when the world begins to demand more of their attention. A structured morning routine also has an immense impact on mental clarity. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with information, notifications, and distractions. By the time we get out of bed, we've already encountered a series of external demands and thoughts, often leading to stress or overwhelm. A morning routine helps create a buffer between sleep and the chaos of the day, offering us the space to center ourselves. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or mindful reflection in the morning give us the opportunity to ground ourselves in the present moment and clear the mental fog. This clarity ensures that we approach the day with intention rather than reacting impulsively to whatever comes our way. Another key benefit of a morning routine is the sense of control it fosters. One of the most challenging aspects of modern life is the feeling of being pulled in multiple directions at once. We have responsibilities, commitments, and obligations that demand our attention, and it can often feel like there's no time for ourselves. By taking control of the morning and setting up a routine that works for you, you create a sense of ownership over your time. You're no longer a passive participant in your own day. Instead, you're an active creator, shaping how you want to spend your time and what energy you want to bring into the world. This control gives you confidence and the ability to move through your day with purpose rather than feeling like life is happening to you. The morning is also an ideal time for personal growth and development. Successful people understand the importance of continuous learning, and the morning is a prime opportunity to feed your mind with positive, uplifting content. Whether it's reading a book, listening to a podcast, or watching an inspiring video, dedicating time in the morning to expanding your knowledge helps you stay motivated and inspired throughout the day. In a world where we are constantly pulled in different directions, the morning presents a sacred time to invest in yourself. It's a time when you can prioritize growth and learning without the usual distractions of daily life. Physical activity is another vital component of a successful morning routine. Whether it's a short workout, yoga, or a brisk walk, exercise in the morning has countless benefits. It gets your blood pumping, boosts your mood, increases your energy, and prepares your body to take on the day. Physical health and mental health are deeply interconnected. When you engage in movement, you release endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that lift your mood and reduce stress. Moreover, regular exercise has long-term benefits, including improved sleep, better focus, and enhanced resilience to life's challenges. A morning routine that includes physical activity sets you up to feel strong, capable, and energized throughout the day. For those looking to improve their overall well-being, a morning routine is also an ideal time to engage in healthy habits like hydrating, nourishing your body with a nutritious breakfast, and planning your day. When we wake up, our bodies are often dehydrated after hours of sleep, and drinking water first thing helps rehydrate and refresh us. Consuming a healthy breakfast provides the necessary fuel for your brain and body, ensuring that you have the energy to perform your best. By making these habits part of your morning routine, you set yourself up for optimal health and productivity throughout the day. A morning routine also helps foster discipline. Discipline is the ability to stay focused on your goals and follow through on your commitments. Successful people understand that discipline is not something that happens by chance. It is something that is cultivated over time through consistent practice. By committing to a morning routine and sticking with it every day, you are building a muscle of discipline that will pay off in every area of your life. As you continue to follow through on your morning routine, you develop the habit of following through on other commitments as well. This sense of discipline becomes a powerful tool in helping you reach your goals and stay on track, even when distractions arise or obstacles appear. Having a morning routine is also a way to start the day with a sense of accomplishment. When you wake up early, perform your routine with intention, and complete meaningful activities, you set the stage for a productive day. Accomplishing something in the first hour of your day gives you a sense of achievement, which can carry you forward with positive momentum. Instead of starting the day feeling behind or overwhelmed, you begin the day with confidence and the drive to take on more challenges. The simple act of following a structured routine brings a sense of order to what might otherwise be a chaotic day. In many ways, a morning routine is about setting the stage for success. When you wake up with purpose, engage in activities that nurture your body and mind, and align your actions with your goals, you create a powerful foundation for everything that comes after. The structure and intention you bring to your mornings create a ripple effect throughout the day, helping you stay focused, energized, and empowered. A well-executed morning routine can transform not only the way you start your day, but also the way you live your life. There's no one-size-fits-all formula for a morning routine. It can look different for everyone, and that's the beauty of it. What's most important is that you find a routine that works for you, that aligns with your values and goals, and that helps you start your day on a positive note. Whether it's time for reflection, exercise, personal growth, or creative work, the key is consistency. When you make your morning routine a priority, you are making yourself a priority. You are setting the stage for success, and you are giving yourself the best chance to live a fulfilling, empowered life. Gratitude is a powerful force, one that has the ability to transform the way we experience the world. It's a simple practice, yet one of the most profound ways to cultivate a positive mindset. The act of being grateful, of recognizing and appreciating what we have, can shift our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in our lives. Gratitude has the power to reframe our perspectives, helping us see the good in situations that might otherwise seem negative. It allows us to focus on the present moment, to embrace the positives around us, and to realize that even in the face of challenges, there is always something to be thankful for. When we practice gratitude, we activate a powerful energy that helps us approach life with a greater sense of joy, purpose, and peace. Our mindset plays a critical role in how we perceive and interact with the world. A positive mindset is not about denying difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about learning to see opportunities instead of obstacles, focusing on solutions rather than problems, and understanding that setbacks are often just temporary roadblocks on the path to success. Gratitude is one of the most effective tools for fostering a positive mindset because it forces us to shift our focus from what's wrong in our lives to what's right. This shift is transformative. When we consciously choose to be grateful, we train our minds to see the blessings, the opportunities, and the possibilities rather than the limitations, failures, and frustrations. One of the most profound aspects of gratitude is its ability to change our perception of reality. We often spend our time worrying about what we don't have, about the things we wish were different in our lives. We fixate on the gap between where we are and where we want to be, and as a result, we miss out on the beauty of the present moment. Gratitude shifts our attention away from these perceived deficiencies and allows us to see what is already abundant. It opens our eyes to the people, experiences, and moments that we might otherwise take for granted. When we cultivate a gratitude practice, we begin to notice the small things, the laughter of a friend, the warmth of the sun, the comfort of a good meal, and we realize that these are the things that truly make life rich. This shift in perception is powerful because it helps us feel more content, more satisfied, and more fulfilled with what we have. Gratitude also has a profound impact on our emotional well-being. When we practice gratitude regularly, we are less likely to dwell on negative emotions such as anger, frustration, and resentment. Instead of letting these emotions consume us, gratitude serves as a buffer, helping us process and release negativity. It is difficult to hold on to feelings of bitterness or disappointment when we are focused on what we are grateful for. Gratitude brings us back to a place of balance, reminding us that we are capable of finding peace and happiness regardless of external circumstances. As we develop this mindset, we become less affected by the ups and downs of life. We learn to navigate challenges with resilience and optimism, knowing that we can always find something to be grateful for, no matter how difficult the situation may seem. In addition to emotional benefits, gratitude has a significant impact on our physical health. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly experience lower levels of stress, better sleep quality, and improved immune function. Gratitude has the ability to reduce the production of stress hormones, such as cortisol, and increase the release of feel-good chemicals in the brain, such as dopamine and serotonin. This chemical shift helps to improve mood, reduce anxiety, and promote a general sense of well-being. Gratitude is essentially a natural antidote to stress, which is one of the biggest contributors to physical illness in our modern world. When we take time to reflect on what we are thankful for, we reduce our stress levels and allow our bodies to relax and heal. Another powerful aspect of gratitude is its ability to strengthen relationships. When we express gratitude towards others, we not only make them feel appreciated, but also deepen our connection with them. Gratitude fosters a sense of mutual respect and appreciation, which in turn creates a positive cycle of kindness and generosity. Relationships are built on trust, communication, and shared experiences, and when we show gratitude, we nurture these foundations. Gratitude also encourages us to be more empathetic, understanding, and compassionate towards others. By recognizing the value that others bring into our lives, we become more attuned to their needs, feelings, and experiences. This heightened awareness allows us to strengthen our bonds with others and create more meaningful connections. Gratitude is also a powerful tool for enhancing our self-esteem and self-worth. When we regularly acknowledge the good in our lives, we start to recognize our own worthiness. We begin to appreciate the qualities, strengths, and talents that make us unique. Gratitude helps us realize that we are deserving of love, success, and happiness, regardless of any mistakes or shortcomings we may have experienced in the past. This practice encourages us to celebrate our own achievements, no matter how small they may seem, and to take pride in who we are and what we have accomplished. Gratitude reminds us that we are enough just as we are, and that we don't need to constantly strive for perfection or validation from others. When we cultivate this sense of self-worth, we become more confident in our abilities, more comfortable with who we are, and more open to receiving the blessings that life has to offer. Furthermore, gratitude has the power to increase our overall happiness. Happiness is not a destination, it's a way of being. It's about finding joy in the everyday moments, appreciating the little things, and cultivating a mindset that focuses on the positive rather than the negative. Gratitude helps us do just that. By making it a daily practice, we train our minds to scan the world for the good, rather than dwelling on what's wrong. This simple shift can have a profound impact on our overall happiness. Research has shown that people who practice gratitude regularly are more likely to experience feelings of contentment, joy, and satisfaction with their lives. Gratitude helps us focus on the positives, which in turn amplifies our sense of happiness and fulfillment. In today's fast-paced, achievement-oriented society, it can be easy to lose sight of what truly matters. We are often caught up in the pursuit of success, material wealth, and external validation, which can lead to feelings of emptiness or dissatisfaction. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to this mindset. It reminds us that happiness does not come from external achievements or possessions, but from within. By cultivating a gratitude practice, we learn to be grateful for the simple things in life, the love of family and friends, the beauty of nature, the gift of good health, and the ability to live a meaningful life. Gratitude brings us back to what is truly important and helps us focus on what we can control rather than what we cannot. Gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion or a simple feeling, it is a transformative practice that can shift the way we perceive the world and the way we live our lives. It has the power to enhance our emotional well-being, improve our physical health, strengthen our relationships, increase our self-esteem, and amplify our happiness. By practicing gratitude regularly, we are training our minds to focus on the positive, to appreciate the blessings in our lives, and to approach the world with a sense of joy and purpose. Gratitude helps us embrace the present moment, cultivate a mindset of abundance, and become more resilient in the face of challenges. It is a tool that can unlock greater peace, fulfillment, and success in every aspect of our lives. And it's a practice that is always available to us, no matter where we are or what we are facing. All we need to do is choose it every day and watch as it transforms the way we see ourselves, others, and the world around us. Movement is one of the most fundamental aspects of being human, a basic necessity that sustains both our physical and mental well-being. In a world where convenience and technology have created an increasingly sedentary lifestyle, the importance of movement is often overlooked. Yet, the human body was designed to move. Our muscles, joints, and bones are made for action, and when we neglect movement, we not only impair our physical health, but also our mental and emotional well-being. Whether it's the simple act of walking, running, dancing, or engaging in structured exercise routines, movement plays a pivotal role in how we experience life. It's more than just a way to stay fit or burn calories. It's a way to enhance energy, boost mood, and improve focus. When we embrace movement, we unlock an array of benefits that go far beyond the surface, impacting everything from our longevity to our mental clarity, emotional resilience, and overall quality of life. Physical well-being is not just about the absence of illness or injury. It's about the overall vitality of the body, its ability to function at its best, to feel strong, and to perform the tasks required of it with ease and efficiency. Movement is the key that unlocks this vitality. When we engage in regular physical activity, we improve circulation, enhance muscle strength, and increase flexibility. We boost the health of our cardiovascular system, strengthen our bones, and improve our immune system function. This type of movement supports the body's ability to perform day-to-day activities, reducing the risk of injury and making it easier to navigate the world around us. Physical well-being, supported by consistent movement, also contributes to our ability to ward off diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and even some forms of cancer. It helps us maintain a healthy weight and regulates our metabolism, preventing many chronic conditions that result from inactivity. Beyond the obvious physical benefits, movement has a profound impact on mental well-being. One of the most remarkable effects of physical activity is its ability to improve mood and reduce stress. Exercise stimulates the production of endorphins, the brain's feel-good chemicals, which help to elevate mood, reduce pain, and create feelings of happiness and satisfaction. This chemical release is a natural antidote to stress, anxiety, and depression. The rhythmic motion of exercise combined with the release of these chemicals helps to regulate emotions, reduce anxiety, and lift the overall mood. People who engage in regular movement often experience greater emotional stability and resilience, even in the face of life's challenges. When we move, we signal to our bodies that we are capable of taking action, of confronting difficulties head-on. This empowerment is not only physical, but also emotional, and it gives us the strength to handle stress with greater ease and grace. Movement can also improve cognitive function. The brain, like the body, thrives on movement. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, which enhances cognitive abilities such as memory, attention, and decision-making. Exercise has been shown to support neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections, which improves learning and cognitive flexibility. Regular movement helps maintain mental sharpness and focus, even as we age. In fact, studies have shown that people who engage in physical activity are at a lower risk of developing cognitive decline and diseases such as Alzheimer's. It enhances brain function by promoting the growth of new neurons in areas of the brain that are responsible for memory and learning. In short, movement keeps the mind young, sharp, and adaptable, allowing us to navigate both our personal and professional lives with clarity and focus. But perhaps the most profound effect of movement on well-being is its ability to improve the mind-body connection. When we engage in physical activity, we become more attuned to our bodies. We begin to notice how our muscles feel, how our breath changes with exertion, and how our energy levels fluctuate throughout the day. This heightened awareness helps us tune into our physical needs, identify signs of stress or discomfort, and address them before they become more serious issues. Movement also helps to release built-up tension in the body, promoting relaxation and reducing physical symptoms of stress such as tight muscles or headaches. The body and mind are deeply interconnected, and when we prioritize physical well-being through movement, we foster a sense of balance, harmony, and peace within ourselves. Movement is not just about structured exercise routines or hitting the gym. It is about finding ways to incorporate activity into our daily lives. In today's modern world, where so many of us have sedentary jobs or lifestyles, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we only need to work out for an hour each day to stay healthy. While regular exercise is certainly important, it's just as vital to integrate movement into our everyday routines. Small changes, such as taking the stairs instead of the elevator, walking or cycling to work, or standing up and stretching throughout the day, can have a big impact on overall health. The key is to find ways to keep the body moving, even during busy or demanding times. Movement doesn't always have to be intense or time-consuming. The goal is to stay active, to keep the blood flowing, and to allow the body to function as it was meant to. Incorporating movement into your daily routine doesn't have to mean committing to a complicated fitness regimen or spending hours at the gym. It simply means making physical activity a priority in whatever form works best for you. The benefits of movement extend far beyond aesthetics or weight loss. They touch every aspect of our well-being. Whether it's taking a walk in nature, practicing yoga, doing a quick home workout, dancing to your favorite music, or simply stretching in the morning, movement is a tool for greater health and vitality. It doesn't matter what type of activity you choose. What matters is that you're consistent and that you make movement a regular part of your life. Movement can also serve as a powerful form of self-care. In the midst of busy schedules and hectic lives, it's easy to neglect our bodies and minds. However, prioritizing movement allows us to take time out of our day to focus on ourselves, to give our bodies the care and attention they deserve. Physical activity provides an opportunity to clear the mind, release built-up tension, and nurture our well-being. It's a chance to disconnect from the demands of work, family, and social obligations and reconnect with ourselves. It's a form of self-love that strengthens our bodies, nourishes our minds, and refreshes our spirits. Whether you view it as a form of stress relief, a means of maintaining good health, or simply as an act of kindness toward yourself, movement is one of the most powerful forms of self-care available. Another key benefit of movement is its ability to increase our energy levels. Many people experience fatigue or sluggishness throughout the day, especially when they spend long hours sitting at a desk or engaging in sedentary activities. Movement is one of the best ways to combat this fatigue. When we engage in physical activity, we increase the flow of oxygen and nutrients to our cells, which boosts our energy levels and improves our stamina. Regular movement helps to enhance our cardiovascular health, improving our ability to sustain energy throughout the day. Additionally, movement encourages better sleep, which is essential for recharging our bodies and minds. People who incorporate movement into their daily routines often report feeling more energized, focused, and productive, and they experience fewer energy dips during the day. As we embrace movement in our lives, it is essential to recognize that it is not a one-time effort, but a lifelong commitment. The benefits of physical activity accumulate over time, creating lasting changes in the body and mind. Those who commit to movement as a regular part of their lifestyle experience improved long-term health, greater emotional resilience, enhanced cognitive function, and a greater sense of overall well-being. Movement isn't something that we do just to reach a fitness goal or to lose weight. It is a lifelong practice that supports our body's natural ability to stay strong, flexible, and vibrant. The connection between movement and physical well-being is undeniable. It is a fundamental part of what it means to be healthy, both physically and mentally. As we incorporate movement into our daily routines, we improve not only our physical fitness, but also our emotional and mental state. We become more resilient, more energetic, and more connected to our bodies and minds. The act of movement is a powerful tool for fostering a sense of balance, vitality, and joy. It is a reminder that our bodies are meant to move, to explore, and to thrive, and by embracing this truth, we can unlock a world of benefits that enhance every aspect of our lives. Movement, in its simplest and most profound form, is the key to a life of greater health, happiness, and well-being. Clarity and focus are the guiding forces behind every successful endeavor. They serve as the compass that directs our thoughts, energies, and actions toward achieving meaningful outcomes. Yet, in the fast-paced world we live in, where distractions are constant, it can often be difficult to find the clarity needed to move forward with purpose. The overwhelming noise of daily life, the endless demands on our time, and the barrage of information coming at us from every angle can make it hard to see what is truly important. This is where setting intentions comes into play. By consciously aligning our actions with clear, focused intentions, we can cut through the clutter and bring more clarity into our lives. Intentions are not just about setting goals, they are about creating a mindset and an energy that keeps us on track, ensuring that we remain grounded in what matters most. At its core, an intention is a declaration of purpose. It's not simply a vague wish or a fleeting thought, but a conscious choice about where we direct our attention and efforts. When we set an intention, we are choosing to prioritize a particular outcome, state of being, or experience over all others. It's a powerful tool that allows us to focus our mental, emotional, and physical energy in the direction we want to go. But to truly experience the power of intentions, we must first understand that they come from within. Unlike external goals or obligations, intentions are a reflection of our deepest desires, our values, and our sense of purpose. They are the foundation upon which we build our lives, guiding us toward actions that align with our truest selves. The key to achieving clarity and focus through intentions is in the deliberate nature of the practice. It's not enough to just have a vague sense of what we want. We need to be specific, deliberate, and consistent in our approach. This is where many people falter. They may set resolutions or goals at the beginning of a new year or at a significant moment in their life. But without the clarity of intention behind them, those goals often lose their power. Intentions are not a one-time event. They are a way of being. They require us to consistently check in with ourselves, to reassess and refine our direction, and to act in alignment with our purpose each day. By doing so, we stay on course even when obstacles or distractions arise. Clarity comes when we take the time to pause and reflect on what we truly want. In the busyness of life, it's easy to get caught up in the rush, to focus on what everyone else is doing, or to respond to external pressures without considering if it aligns with our authentic desires. Setting intentions allows us to turn inward and ask ourselves what truly matters. What are we working toward? What are our core values? What do we want to create in our lives? These are the questions that help bring clarity. They require us to look past superficial desires and understand what will bring us lasting fulfillment. When we have clarity about what we want, we can make decisions more easily and with more confidence. We can act with purpose, knowing that every action is a step in the right direction. Without clarity, we may feel like we're spinning our wheels, unsure of which path to take or what will bring us true satisfaction. Focus, on the other hand, is the ability to concentrate our energy and attention on the task at hand without getting distracted by irrelevant or extraneous thoughts. It's the practice of bringing our full presence to what we are doing, allowing us to move through tasks efficiently and effectively. Focus is critical in today's world where distractions are everywhere. With the constant influx of information, notifications, and demands, staying focused can feel like a monumental challenge. However, when we are grounded in our intentions, focus becomes easier. Intentions serve as a filter, helping us determine what deserves our attention and what doesn't. By staying clear about what we want, we can avoid the distractions that lead us off course. When we have a clear intention, our focus becomes laser sharp. We are able to immerse ourselves fully in the present moment, undeterred by distractions or second guessing. We make decisions based on our intentions rather than on fleeting impulses or external pressures. Intentions also help us overcome procrastination. One of the most common barriers to productivity and success is the tendency to delay important tasks. When we don't have clarity about why we are doing something or how it fits into our bigger picture, it's easy to put things off. However, when we set a clear intention for what we want to achieve, procrastination loses its power. Intentions create a sense of urgency, not in a rushed or frantic way, but in a focused, determined manner. When we are clear about the outcome we desire, we are more likely to take consistent action toward achieving it. Rather than waiting for the perfect moment, we recognize that every moment is an opportunity to move forward. This momentum builds over time, and as we continue to take aligned actions, our confidence grows, and we become more motivated to keep going. One of the most powerful aspects of intentions is their ability to guide us during times of uncertainty or adversity. Life is full of unexpected challenges and detours. We don't always know exactly what the future holds, and sometimes the path we thought we were on may change. However, when we have a clear intention, we can navigate these uncertainties with greater ease. Intentions act as an anchor, reminding us of what we are ultimately working toward. Even when circumstances change or obstacles arise, our intentions help us stay grounded in our vision. They remind us that setbacks are temporary and that we have the power to keep moving forward. In this way, intentions provide both clarity and resilience. They help us maintain focus on what truly matters, even in the face of adversity. The practice of setting intentions also encourages mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment or distraction. When we approach our day with clear intentions, we are more mindful of our actions and choices. We become more aware of how we spend our time, where we direct our energy, and whether or not our actions align with our deepest desires. By cultivating mindfulness through intentional living, we are able to make better decisions, cultivate more meaningful relationships, and enjoy greater satisfaction in our daily lives. It's not just about achieving the end goal, it's about how we live in the process. Setting intentions helps us stay present, appreciating the small moments along the way, and ensuring that every step we take is in alignment with our greater vision. To fully benefit from the clarity and focus that intentions bring, it is essential to approach the practice with authenticity. Intention should come from a place of truth and self-awareness, not from external pressures or societal expectations. When we set intentions based on what we think we should want, or based on what others expect of us, we create a disconnect between our actions and our true selves. True clarity arises when we align our intentions with our core values, passions, and authentic desires. This requires us to be honest with ourselves about who we are and what we truly want out of life. The more genuine our intentions, the more focused and empowered we become. When we are in alignment with our deepest desires, we move forward with a sense of purpose and determination that makes it easier to overcome challenges and stay on course. The act of setting intentions is also a way of practicing self-compassion. It involves giving ourselves permission to prioritize our own well-being, success, and happiness. It is a reminder that we are worthy of the time, effort, and energy required to achieve our goals. Too often we put others' needs before our own, or we diminish our own desires because we think they are not important. However, intentions encourage us to recognize that our goals and dreams are valid and that we have the right to pursue them. This self-compassion fuels our clarity, allowing us to move forward with confidence and without guilt. By setting intentions that honor our true desires, we create a life that is truly ours, rather than one shaped by external expectations. The power of intentions is further amplified when we take the time to revisit and renew them regularly. Life is dynamic, and our goals, priorities, and circumstances can change over time. What we may have intended for ourselves months or years ago may no longer feel in alignment with who we are today. That's okay. The key is to remain flexible and open to evolving our intentions as we grow. Regularly reassessing our intentions allows us to stay connected to our evolving vision for our lives. It also helps us stay on track, making course corrections when necessary so that we remain aligned with our purpose and goals. Clarity and focus through intentions are not just about achieving external success. They are about creating a life that feels purposeful and aligned with who we are at the deepest level. By setting clear intentions, we bring more awareness, mindfulness, and authenticity into our lives. We become more focused on what truly matters and less distracted by the noise of the outside world. Our actions become more intentional, and we begin to move forward with a sense of purpose and clarity that propels us toward success, fulfillment, and growth. The act of setting and living by our intentions is one of the most powerful tools we have for creating the life we desire. Silence is a powerful tool, one that holds the potential to shape our thoughts, our emotions, and ultimately our reality. In a world constantly filled with noise, both external and internal, it can be challenging to understand just how essential silence is for mental conditioning. But when we embrace it, when we make space for stillness, we create an environment that nurtures clarity, focus, and inner peace. Silence offers the opportunity to step away from the chaos and distractions of everyday life, allowing us to reconnect with our deepest thoughts and emotions. It is in this stillness that we can cultivate the mental resilience needed to thrive, to evolve, and to reach our full potential. Mental conditioning at its core is the process of training the mind to think, feel, and behave in ways that support our goals, our well-being, and our success. It involves transforming our beliefs, habits, and responses so that they align with our values and the life we desire to create. Just as physical conditioning requires consistent effort, practice, and dedication, mental conditioning demands the same level of commitment. Yet, while physical conditioning involves the body, mental conditioning is primarily about the mind and the thoughts that govern it. The power of the mind is immense. It shapes the way we perceive the world, react to challenges, and interact with others. Our thoughts influence our emotions, our actions, and our ability to manifest the life we envision. Therefore, conditioning the mind is one of the most profound practices we can undertake to improve our quality of life. Silence plays a crucial role in mental conditioning because it provides a space for introspection and reflection. In the absence of distractions, we are able to turn inward and assess our current state of mind. We can observe our thoughts without judgment, identify patterns of negativity or limiting beliefs, and begin the process of reframing them. Without the constant noise that surrounds us, it becomes easier to hear the quieter voices within the intuition, the deeper wisdom, and the true desires that guide us. Silence allows us to tune into these inner messages and discern the path that is right for us. This type of self-awareness is the foundation of mental conditioning. It enables us to consciously choose the thoughts and beliefs that will move us closer to our goals and to eliminate those that hold us back. When we make silence a regular part of our daily routine, we create an environment that supports mental clarity. In a noisy world, clarity can be elusive. Our minds are constantly bombarded with information, opinions, and expectations from all directions. This clutter can make it difficult to think clearly or make decisions with confidence. Silence, on the other hand, allows our minds to settle. It provides the mental space necessary for clarity to emerge. When we sit in silence, we are able to clear away the distractions, allowing our thoughts to come into sharper focus. This clarity helps us prioritize what matters most, make better decisions, and navigate challenges with more ease. In this space of quiet, we can access the wisdom that resides within us and take inspired action toward our goals. Mental conditioning also requires that we develop a heightened sense of focus. Focus is the ability to concentrate on a single task, thought, or intention without being sidetracked by distractions. It is the ability to remain undeterred, even in the face of challenges or competing demands. Silence helps us cultivate this focus by providing an environment free from external distractions. When we embrace silence, we train our minds to stay focused on what matters, to hone in on our goals, and to shut out the noise that doesn't serve us. Whether it's through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply sitting in stillness, silence helps us strengthen our ability to concentrate. This ability to focus, once developed, becomes a powerful tool for success. With focus, we are able to take decisive actions, remain committed to our purpose, and move forward with unwavering determination. In addition to enhancing focus, silence also fosters emotional regulation. Our emotions can often become chaotic, especially when we are overwhelmed by stress, external pressures, or negative thought patterns. These emotional fluctuations can cloud our judgment, hinder our ability to think clearly, and cause us to react impulsively. Silence, however, provides a space where we can observe our emotions without being consumed by them. It allows us to step back from our feelings and process them in a more balanced way. In this stillness, we can learn to respond to emotions rather than react impulsively. We gain the ability to pause before acting, to choose a thoughtful response rather than a knee-jerk reaction. This level of emotional mastery is essential for mental conditioning, as it allows us to maintain composure and clarity even in challenging situations. One of the most profound benefits of silence is its ability to cultivate inner peace. Inner peace is the foundation of mental resilience. It is the ability to remain calm and centered, even when the world around us is in turmoil. In our fast-paced, hyper-connected world, it is easy to become overwhelmed by the constant flow of information, the noise, and the distractions. Silence offers us a reprieve from this chaos. It gives us the opportunity to step into a space of tranquility where we can reconnect with ourselves and find balance. In this quiet space, we can tap into a sense of peace that transcends the external world. This inner peace allows us to face challenges with a clear mind, make decisions with confidence, and maintain a sense of calm even in the most difficult circumstances. Silence, in essence, provides the mental space for peace to flourish, which in turn strengthens our ability to stay focused, resilient, and grounded.